Welcome to Series 2 of Slate 2, and we have a treat for you guys. It will be the Wilds, it will be the Monarchs, and both these teams coming to this series 2-1, trying to keep up with the Knights, who are 5-1. Both these teams need to win this series if they want to compete for the AL crown. Monarchs was kind of an upset series win over the Flowers. Well, the Wilds got their job done, almost getting the sweep, but ultimately winning 2 out of 3 against the Bows. As that one's ripped. 2-out rally, that might be a triple. Here's King K. Rool. This is ripped up in the air. Funky gonna get past the ice. Now just has to make the catch. It is hard on the ice. Funky, though, makes the play. The Wilds like calling this place DK West. They think that they play really good here. And they do. They do play really good here. Sometimes I feel like they play better than the Monarchs here. And the Monarchs play here all the time. Shot by Darkbones. Fair ball, and it gets hit by the ice. Darkbones not trying to test anything, though. And here's DK. DK, that one shot in the air. Mason's going to be there and make the play. Here's Funky. That one shot in the gap. But Dry Bones will be there to make the play. And we are tied 0-0 heading to the top of the second. Diddy, this one's popped up. Dixie is right there. We'll make the play. Mason on the ground. Darkbones corrals it, makes the play. Blooper on the ground, sneaks through for a base hit. And here's Peach. This one on the ground. Yellow Toad makes the easy play, steps on first, and that'll retire the side. Here we go. The quick pitch. It gets him to swing. Here's NC. That one is ripped foul. Good to see NC back on the Wilds. Mason makes that play. And here's Gray Shy Guy. That's on the ground. Corralled by Firebro. Has no time, and he's safe. Will that spark a rally? King K. Rool says nuh-uh. And the Wall gets the play at their base. Good play there by Funky. Funky almost drops it, but makes the play. On the ground, that's going to sneak through for a base hit. Here's Firebro with a chance. This one in the air. Funky tracks it, can't make the play, and DK can't make the recovery. Paratrooper going to get all the way to third. Now here we go. Can they make him pay that shot? And that's going to get down a base hit. Firebro is on his horse. Firebro rounding third. They're going to get it in. Not quick enough for a buddy toss. And he is going to get hung up in between second and third. And the Monarchs with a close play. And it's going to be a triple for Green Dry Bones. Try to get it in. They do. Firebro scores easily. Triple for Dry Bones. Here's King K. Rool to another chance. Gets this one in the air. Funky does have quite the arm. And they're not even going to try it. Base hit would be huge. This one high in the air. Funky will make the play. Monarchs get 2. Can the Wilds respond? Shot by Diddy. Paratroopa camps and will make the easy play. Here's Dixie. Shot by Dixie. Mason makes a play. Here's Darkbones now. This one high in the air. Paratroopa gonna just miss the ice. Here we go. Guess what? Hey there, Mace. High in the air. Dixie on the run. Can't get there. Shot Mason up the middle. Funky makes the play. Blooper, that shot in the gap. Funky can't get there. Blooper's on his horse. What are they doing? This is gonna be a triple for Blooper. One shot by Peach to DK. He has a cannon, not gonna try it. Noki needs a base hit here. Up the middle. Darkbones can't make the play! Would have been an insane play. Noki going 2 and she is out at second. Tries to be aggressive, doesn't work, but hey, they got the RBI. Diddy frustrated that Darkbones couldn't make that play. Would have been a tough play. But we know that the Wilds run on emotion. Funky base hit, trying to get something going for the squad. Looks like it's going to be a double for Funky. They're not going to do any buddy toss shenanigans. Trying to play it cool, play it safe. Then he makes the play. Here's NC. And Red Critter makes a great play. Peach ranging makes the play. And it's another shutout inning for the Monarchs. Shot, and he's gonna make a play. And they're gonna say that's the end of the line for you, kid. They're gonna put in a gray shot guy. Good play by Darkbones. Shot, base hit. DK, good stop there. Shot by King K. Rool. Funky gets rid of the ice. Good play by Funky! Great timing there! And the Wilds keep up their decent defense. Might have taken away a homer. Here we go, Peach. Wild's trying to get something going. Mason makes a play. On the ground. Makes a play. Got him! Diddy now. Down the line. That one is going to get down a base hit. Diddy turns the corner. He's going 2, and he's going to be up standing. Can they keep it going? Dixie in the air. They're not going to, and that's going to be the end of the game. Peach shuts the door with another good pitching performance, and they win this one 3-0. Wild's going to look to bounce back as they fall to 2-2, and the Monarchs are now 3-1. shot. Dark Bones corrals it, makes the play. Dixie, that shot, and it gets down the ice. Proves dangerous. This one high in the air. Green Dry Bones having a good season. That's going to get away. Good play there by Yellow Toad. Heads up defense. You always need to have that when you're playing here. You don't know what the ice can do. What can the Wilds do now? Can they get something going? Dixie high in the air. Mason is not going to make the play, and it's going to be an error by Mason. Green Paratrooper tries to get it in quickly, but can't get it. Dixie standing on second. Is this what the Wilds needed? Need this guy to get hot. High fly, not going to do much. And now it's DK. That one down the middle. That's going to be an easy play. Need this guy to come through now. Funky, that's going to be down. Base hit. Funky's going to be standing on second. They trade places. And that's a clutch hit by Funky. High fly, good play there by Red Critter. But not before the Wilds get one. On the Funky RBI double. Diddy on the ground. Easy play there by Dark Bones. Funky's there, makes a play. On the ground, good play. Here is NC now. Good play by Red Critter. That's going to get down for a hit. And Black Shy Guy's there. High in the air, Mason. Will make the play. Hey there, Diddy. Can Diddy get something going? High in the air, that might get down. Mason on a dead sprint. Gets there. I thought that was going to drop in. Mason, though, with a great read. Has different plans. On the ground. NC can't make the play! And Dixie gets hit with ice. That was a weird play. The Monarchs did something going. That one. The flip. Save! Fire Bro. Need this guy to get hot, and that's not good for the Wilds. He turns on this one. Dixie gets hit by ice, and that is gone. Dixie did everything she could to try and get away from the ice. But the ice had other plans. Line drive, Funky is there. Dixie in the air, Mason. No ice in the way. They're gonna. Oh, I thought that was gonna drop. I thought for sure that was gonna drop. Here's Dark Bones. That one is going to be off of him in the ice, so there's gonna be no recovery. Another error by Mason. Dark Bones never stops running, and Dark Bones is going to be standing on third. Huge spot for DK. Needs it. On the ground. That's not good. It's going to come down to Funky again, and that's going to be a base hit. Funky turns the corner, hesitates, but he goes back. And Funky again saves the Wilds yet again. That's to be shot. Keep it going. Funky on his horse. That's the slow roller. He's going to score easily. Yellow Toad comes into third, and he's going to be in there standing. Here's NC now. Trying to keep it going. Fire Bro is going to corral, and he's going to make the play. The Wilds bounce back. They jump back in front. It's 3-2. High fly ball. Funky gets out of the way. Still hanging up there. In the air, Funky. DK steals it from him. On the ground, easy play for Dark Bones. Here we go. Hello, Koopa. Up the middle. Red Critter makes the play. Corrals it. Makes the play. And here is Diddy. Diddy on the ground. Red Critter picks it up. Here we go. Last chance for the Monarchs. Can they get something going? On the ground, easy play, easy does it. Noki now trying to get something going. That one ripped. Dixie, it's gonna fall! Gives them some life. High fly ball in the air. Funky is camped. He's gonna make the play. And this series is tied. The Wilds win this one 3-2 thanks to Funky Kong and Yellow Toad, who was the difference with that RBI triple. And what would you know, they both are going to be the MVP. Here we go, huge rubber match right here. Huge rubber match. Huge, huge, huge. On the ground, and C picks it up. Fire Bro up in the air. Funky camped under it. Makes the play. Here's this guy. DK can't make the play. It was a great effort. I'm surprised he got out of the way of the ice. Here's King K. Rool. He's been rather quiet, and that's gonna not change as he lines out. Can they keep it going? Dixie, that shot. Up in the air. Frustrating day at the plate for most Wild hitters. DK, that shot, and that's going to be caught by Mason. 3 up, 3 down, go the Wilds. Good play there by Dark Bones. Who's who's going to draw first blood. That's on the ground. Dark Bones makes a play, who's been rather solid today. Blooper, high fly. Dixie gets rid of the ice. And Dixie makes the play. The difference in this series so far, I think, has been defense. The Monarchs outfield has fumbled twice, which I think costed a few runs. Otherwise, they would have had game 2. Funky down the line. That's going to be base hit, but great stop there by Green Dry Bones. Here's Yellow Toad. Pops it up a little bit late. Jammed him. Here's NC now looking for a big hit. And he will not get it. And Peach has been calmly dominating so far this season. Best pitching I've seen her have in quite some time. Trying to defeat these Wilds. Good play by Dark Bones. Atta boy. That's going to be a base hit. Funky's going to just cut that off. Firebro, that shot. Can Funky get there? Yes, he can. He's everywhere. That one's shot, and that'll be caught. Diddy, I fly. Green Paratroopa has a beat on it, and he will make the play. Here's Dixie. On the ground, Red Critter's there. He's going to make the play. He's going to make it look routine. King K. Roll ground to a double play. Here's Red Critter. Foul ball. Ripped and caught by DK. Dark Bones now looking for something. Another high fly. On the ground. Offense coming at a... I don't even know. Funky, though. Trying to go for MVP this year. Hits into another base hit. Can they score him now? Hung it. Mason is going to bypass that. Got to make the play. Pressure is on, and he will. Good play by Dark Bones. Still 0-0 in this tight game, pressure-filled game. ground. Yeah, good play. Trying to get this one in the extras. That is a high drive. That's going to be a base hit. Koopa is fast. But they're going to get it in quickly. Here's Diddy. And Paratrooper gets out of the inning, and we are still tied at 0. We head to the 6th. This game's going down to the wire. On the ground. Diddy pitching a gem, keeping up with Peach, who's been having a career year so far. Good play by Dark Bones. Defensive clinic. Can the Wilds, top of the order, bring this one home for the Wilds? Well-needed victory for both teams. Peach is not going to let them have it easily. That's going to be... Ow! It's thought she had it up the middle. Too high again. On the ground. DK needs some Viagra because he can't get it up. That's ripped. Foul. DK couldn't get there. DK. King K. Rool has been rather quiet all day. Can he come through in the moment where they needed him most? He does. He gets a hold of that one and gives the Monarchs a 1-0 lead. It's in the air. Funky is going to get there, but not before King K. Rool puts the Monarchs on the board. It's 1-0. 4, 5, 6 due for the Wilds. On the ground! Huge out! That shot, but that's going to get down a base hit. Not going to try and dive for it. NC, huge moment. In the air, Mason's going to make the play, and they're down to their final out. Here's a great shy guy. Huge moment. This one ripped. And the ice gets there before he gets the ball. Towed around third. He's heading home. And it's an RBI triple with 2 outs to tie this ball game. Unfortunate for the Monarchs there. Oh, no. Looking to end it now. And we head to the 8th. Where in this league, if you do not break the tie after the 8th, it just goes in for a tie. Shot by Blooper. DK gets rid of the ice. And makes a great play. Here's Peach on the ground. Noki in the air. DK hustling. Can't make the play. Pops it up for Funky, who will get there. 9, 1, 2 due up for the Wilds. Can they end it? The worst that they can do is tie. Gets past the ice. Here's Dark Bones. That's ripped. And it's going to get down. They're going to get it in pretty quickly, but he's going to be safe. A base hit wins it. Captain versus captain. Can DK end it? In the air, long run for Mason. It's going to get down. The Wilds win this game. DK comes through when they needed him most. A towering fly ball gets down. And the Wilds walk him off. Wilds steal it. With a 2-1 victory, they will jump to 4-2 as the Monarchs will fall to 3-3. Well-fought series by both squads, and I'm sure they'll see each other in the postseason. DK, our MVP, clutch, as always. We'll see you guys next time where we will start the NL side of things in Slate 2. We have a good one. It'll be Daisy Flowers versus the reigning champions, the Birdo Bows. We'll see you guys when that drops. Peace.